The judges are from Algeria, USA, Ireland, France, and from Japan. Referee of this bout is from Latvia, Leonid Hanilich. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for the red corner, representing Kazakhstan, Kamshybek KUNKABAYEV.
So, approaching the boxing ring is the man from Kazakhstan, ranked number 17 in the world, Kamshybek KUNKABAYEV, 25 years of age, the reigning Asian Championship silver medalist. And he produced a terrific display in the quarterfinals to book his place here.
Cameroon, Fokou, ARSENE.
And this man, Fokou ARSENE from Cameroon, his country's first ever medalist at an AIBA World Boxing Championships. And in stark contrast to the dogfight in which Kamshybek KUNKABAYEV prevailed against Bahadur Jalolov, this man came out gunslinging and produced a first round stoppage over the man from Colombia, Christian Salcedo. So Kamshybek KUNKABAYEV eliminating the tournament #1 seed at the quarter-final stage, edging ahead in what is now a 3-fight rivalry, a trilogy against Bahadur Jalolov after losing to him at the Asian Championship gold medal bout earlier in the summer in Tashkent. Fokou ARSENE, reigning African Championship gold medalist from Brazzaville, Congo. The continental tournament took place there earlier in the summer, appearing at his first ever World Championships here, and he's already assured a place on the medal podium. And as he demonstrated against Christian Salcedo, who was firing back, I hasten to add, this man possesses some heavy hands. So we're underway then. We're in the 91 kilogram plus heavyweight division, this one between boxers from Kazakhstan and Cameroon. And the man wearing red, operating out of the southpaw stance, is Kamshybek KUNKABAYEV, 25 years of age, ranked number 17 in the world, the reigning Asian Championship silver medalist. And his opponent is the Continental Championship gold medalist of Africa, ranked number 14 in the world. That's the man wearing blue, Fokou ARSENE from Cameroon. 34 years of age. And he's looking to launch that fast right hand, which proved to be so devastating for him at the quarter-final stage.
May have a few problems though here, Ronald. ARSENE. The Kazakhs will know all about this fella's power, and so I should imagine KUNKABAYEV will box on the back foot, and it's going to be difficult for ARSENE to land that right hand. That wasn't too bad. If he can get KUNKABAYEV to come over that front foot, he's got a better chance to land that right hand. ARSENE got a lot of power in that rear hand of his. There it is there, but he's going to fall short like that, you see, if he's on that front foot and KUNKABAYEV's moving away from him. So he's got to try and get KUNKABAYEV to come over the front foot like that, and he's got to respond quick with a fast right-hand counter, bring him onto the shot. Then he's got a better chance of maybe, again, he could score a knockout because he's got a lot of power. But if the man in red is moving away, it's going to be difficult to land the shot.
Third bout of the tournament for ARSENE, and a bye in the first preliminary round. He's the tournament #5 seed. Then it was a 3-2 split decision win. Took a good southpaw left there from KUNKABAYEV. Before, that was at the second preliminary round stage. Then the spectacular shootout against Christian Salcedo, the towering man from Colombia. Both men exchanging single shots there. And that's how he's arrived at the final four stage. Good southpaw left again from KUNKABAYEV.
You see, ARSENE, he's concentrating too much on landing this right hand run, and he's neglecting his jab. So he's got to disguise that shot by working more with his jab. He's not too far away there, look, but he's constantly looking to land that right hand, and KUNKABAYEV knows that. That's why KUNKABAYEV's on that back foot. So he's got to use the jab. There you go, a little bit more work with that and disguise the right hand that's to follow. It's a bluffing game here with that left. He's obviously got to look to land that right hand, but he's got to disguise it somehow and get KUNKABAYEV to come forward and bring him onto it. See, he's not going to land it there.
The right jab wasn't too far away from KUNKABAYEV, but he's looking to counter. Waiting, lands a sneaky left hand just before the bell.
The worst thing that can happen for ARSENE is if he gets frustrated and then he keeps coming forward. So he's falling short with the shot. It's allowing KUNKABAYEV to come back with his own counter. It should be roles reversed. That's what ARSENE has got to be trying to do. Bringing KUNKABAYEV forward like that, and that's when he should be responding quick and coming back with his own counter. So it's a round for KUNKABAYEV, but the more powerful man, I think, is the Cameroon boxer, ARSENE. But it could be a frustrating night for him. He's got to get his opponent to come forward.
So we're going to the second round then, in that 3-2 split decision victory over the man from Moldova, Alexis Zafatin. The right hand sent the man from Moldova to the canvas from ARSENE. Saw him for the first time as he takes a swift 1-2 from KUNKABAYEV. He was at the Commonwealth Games in Delhi in 2010. The Talcatori Stadium, that particular venue shaped like an igloo, and it was packed to capacity just about every session. The 91-kilogram heavyweight division, one division south, it was England's Simon Vallily who stopped ARSENE in the second round of the quarter-final. Vallily en route to what was a rampaging run to the gold medal. He's continuing to fall short with that right hand, is ARSENE. Wasn't too far away there, and that was a better shot. And KUNKABAYEV felt that one, that's why, again, he's increasing the distance and then holds on when he finds his back touching the road.
So he's got to make it a little bit more frantic, ARSENE. He's got to run the pace here and try and bring KUNKABAYEV over that front foot. At the moment, the pace is suiting KUNKABAYEV. He's controlling things, he's controlling the tempo. ARSENE's got to mix it up. He's got to make his opponent work, make his opponent come forward. He's got to throw more shots and get busy. And then KUNKABAYEV then may make the mistake of coming forward over that front foot, which will create an opportunity for ARSENE. There you go.
Beautiful right hand again. It was of the counter variety, and it completely stopped KUNKABAYEV in his tracks.
There you go, Ron.
Looking to his red corner beyond the midpoint of this third round. How badly hurt was he by that? Because it just seemed to make him wilt momentarily. Terrific punch picking from ARSENE. Can he land more of those?
See, now he slowed it down again, KUNKABAYEV. It suits him. So ARSENE again has got to up the tempo and try and catch him with that shot. Exciting. Look, and again, nearly got it there.
Every time KUNKABAYEV is jabbing now, ARSENE looking to counter with that thunderbolt of a right cross, but that's a good, solid single from KUNKABAYEV.
And that's why, Ron, the lead hand, the left hand of ARSENE is so important. That's going to set up that big right hand of his. So he's got to be, that's got to be an overdrive. He's got to keep working with that jab all the time. He's being outboxed now, but he's got to keep that jab going out and then send over that big right.
Both these men competing in their first AIBA World Boxing Championships. Remember, the preeminent super heavyweight in Kazakhstan for such a long time was the towering figure. Has a beautiful counter right jab, which Fokou ran onto, caused his knees to dip alarmingly, and he's been issued with a standing 8 count. What a terrific shot. A lead right hand put Fokou in all kinds of trouble. Here's the shot once again, but again the impact was doubling up because Fokou was so committed to landing his own shot. What a terrific shot from KUNKABAYEV, bringing about a standing 8 count. Fokou ARSENE ran onto that shot, and it was a beauty.
Yeah, good shot indeed by KUNKABAYEV. Just a straight jab, wasn't it? Let's have a look here as he comes forward. That's a belting shot. It just falls in. But ARSENE before that had a little bit of success, but it was the Kazakhstan boxer that ended the round strongly. Forces the standing count, but there's a nice right hand from ARSENE.
So into the third and final round of what has been an explosive super heavyweight contest to this point. Both boxers enjoying success with a single shot, and I wonder whether the legs of ARSENE have recovered after taking that lead right hand from KUNKABAYEV in that second round. Still appears a little bit unsteady.
But this is where he can produce that knockout shot, Ronald. I think KUNKABAYEV has just got to box at distance here, because I think ARSENE is still dangerous. KUNKABAYEV really fancies it now. But look at that, there you go. Well, this kid can hit, and there you, that one single punch, there you go.
One shot sent KUNKABAYEV into reverse before initiating a clinch. Thunderbolt of a right hand, hard left hand dug in to the midsection from KUNKABAYEV. But ARSENE still dangerous with that backhand.
Yeah, big punch of this fella. Oh, he got caught there.
Same shot, well, almost the same result, and he staggered backwards. He doesn't necessarily like it, showing that he's okay by raising both hands for the referee. But it looks so dramatic when the forward momentum is stopped, when he's run into that ramrod right hand.
The referee obviously is a lot closer to the action than what we are. I just thought it was a little bit unfortunate there to get that standing count, but he really fancies it still, doesn't he, ARSENE? Trying to find that one big shot.
Oh, the terrific left hand from KUNKABAYEV. He takes a trip to the canvas. But remember, standing counts do not necessarily mean they will be scored as a 10-8 round in AIBA Open Boxing, as ARSENE lands a good right hand again. KUNKABAYEV showing machismo, suggesting he wasn't hurt, but you can bet that shot got his attention.
ARSENE is the type of opponent, he's dangerous right to the last second. KUNKABAYEV has got to get on his bike here and just box at range behind his jab. He's winning the contest, he doesn't need to be mixing it up in at close quarters. But he's going to walk on to another one. I mean, ARSENE is dangerous, isn't he? Right to the end. 45 seconds to go.
Launching a big right hand again, but it was long as it went over the left shoulder of KUNKABAYEV. KUNKABAYEV just taking a glance at the big screen, trying to get a sense as to how long he's left. Just over half a minute to go. Good two-punch salvo from KUNKABAYEV, and a good left hand from him, countered by a right hand from ARSENE. ARSENE appears to be feeling the pace, and he's fed a stiff southpaw left. He launches a bazooka of a right hand, but was wide of the mark. Both men feeling the pace now.
I think ARSENE is just going to run out of time with Ronald here. KUNKABAYEV has just kept him at bay and caught him with some good shots himself, but an exciting contest. But ARSENE, yeah, he's just run out of time, hasn't he?
Again, the body language perhaps most instructive coming from the boxers. Kamshybek, KUNKABAYEV raised his fist immediately. Fought about 2 standing counts with terrific use of the southpaw right hand. But my goodness, his chin was checked by some big right hands from Fokou ARSENE of Cameroon.
Yeah, some good shots from both boxers. KUNKABAYEV found those quality punches, didn't he? Especially with the left hand, straight shots. There was one there, that was a super punch, and that brought about the standing count. Nice clean work there from KUNKABAYEV. And again, straight left hand, super punch. But ARSENE was always in this contest, and they knew it. His corner knew it. He was one punch away from victory. He's got the power, this fella, but it wasn't to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, representing Kazakhstan.
So, Kamshybek, KUNKABAYEV goes through a unanimous points decision winner. 4 points, the margin on 4 of the scorecards, and he will now contest championship gold in this, his first ever appearance at a World Championships. And what a run to the gold medal bout, eliminating the tournament #1 seed at the quarter-final stage when he edged ahead in his rival with Bakadir Jalolov, and here at the semi-final stage has eliminated the tournament #5 seed with a hard-fought victory over Fokou ARSENE of Cameroon. History maker is ARSENE, one of the 3 nations to claim their first ever medal here at the AIBA World Boxing Championships, and for Cameroon it is Fokou ARSENE, the reigning African Championship gold medalist, who has claimed World Championship bronze to give Cameroon their first ever medal. Well done him.